Grandma, tell us a story again, please.
We are the children of Pacha. For years, we roamed her lands looking for food and shelter. But one day, the world changed forever. With the first snowflakes, we found a place to settle, the place that we now call home. Once spring came, we explored the wilderness. The seeds we found took root and flourished. The animals became our friends. Well, maybe not all of them. We discovered new ways to travel the lands and ventured deep to learn Pacha's secrets. The world turned into a canvas, and our hands the brush. We can look back at all we built and to all the moments that make this life special. We found friends, joy, and, of course, love.
I want to be a farmer. I want to help too.
There's still a road to be walked. And who knows, maybe with the efforts of everyone, piece by piece, we'll build something to stand for generations.
Welcome to the world of Sordain. A massive and sprawling land of high-tech fantasy magic, dangerous airship voyages, cunning crime syndicates, and adventure everywhere. Airship Campaigns is a 5th edition supplement that provides game masters with a way to play their own high fantasy and high-flying airship campaigns in the world of Sordain, or in a homebrew setting of their own making. In addition to the tools and rule sets for running airships in an Arcanapunk 5e campaign setting, you will find stats, lore, and information for every ship we have created so far. You will learn about spell driving to pilot and defend your mighty air vessel, constructing your ships, airship and crew downtime tasks, and rules for encounters during your voyages. Starting with the 6 core ships from the first campaign, we also have high-resolution deck plans, provided to all the physical book and digital PDF pledge levels, with stretch goals to unlock other deck plans from the additional ships from the first campaign. To keep your adventures company in the skies, we have also created a collection of creature STLs for your home 3D printing pleasure. Over 70 pre-supported and high-quality core STL files, each with their own lore, stats, and art in the book. Ranging from the organic creatures like the legendary Noclura and playful cloud skates, to the magical shard constructs, such as the shard drones and the Scarrow-class shard guardians. To cap off this supplement, we also have provided you with a great base of starting lore for the races of Sordain and the world they live in, as well as powerful and fun new magic items, magic-powered bionics, and the powerful arcane firearms of Sordain, all fueled by the most precious resource of Sordain, Sordalite. You can choose from 7 reward tiers, whether you want just the PDF, printed book, STLs, any combination of the 3, or the full all-in package. There are options for everyone. But that's not all. Did you miss our first Kickstarter? If so, we have our 5 original core bundles available for you as affordable add-ons. the nefarious Aradan Syndicate, and their monstrous Geshtar dreadnoughts. The expansive Sindar Navy, with their powerful Roshan cruisers. The ever-calculating merchant guilds, crewing their sturdy shoal trade barges. The infamous Karen pirates, hunting for prey in their efficient stolen Sintel cruisers. And finally, the powerful Artificer guilds, studying the skies in the magnificently powerful, one-of-a-kind science vessel, the Gleaming Shard. So prepare your crews, ships, and dice for the adventure of your life, where not even the sky's the limit, and your imagination is free to fly.
All worlds touch the house. The house has an origin wrapped in pain, longing, and misery. The house is older than most of the worlds it intrudes upon. Perhaps it is an infection that spreads throughout the worlds. Perhaps it is an entity constantly worming and seeping its way into new universes. Perhaps the worlds need the house somehow. Perhaps it is where they store away their own pain, emptiness, and misery. The Darkest House is a digital product designed specifically to the needs of running and playing games online, and built to take maximum advantage of that mode of play. Think of it like an RPG book reimagined to be as useful as possible in the online environment. Every image and map is conveniently shareable and downloadable. Each encounter is formatted to your screen, giving you everything you need in a single view. Text to share with the players is easily copied with a single click. A rich network of hyperlinks makes navigation simple and intuitive.
No. Oh my god, that's so awful.
Yeah, and here is what she looks like.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, we are in so much trouble. Oh.
But it gets worse. She pulls one of those skeletal things clinging to her, and she hurls it at you, Charles. As it flies down the stairway, its little skeletal hands are grabbing in the air. And you're going to have to make a roll to avoid being hit by this.
Okay. All right. I have an 8 and a rating of 4, so that's 12, and the house does not act.
What? Who said that?
The skeleton is small. It must be like that of a child. And it's only the upper half. But still, it grabs hold of you and tears into your shirt and bites with its little teeth.
No thanks.
Somebody's whispering in my ear.
Guys, can you guys help me with this, please?
Wait, whispers? I look around. Do I see anybody?
The Darkest House isn't just jump scares and monsters to fight. Many of the encounters play off the characters' deepest fears or their past experiences. This means that by passing through the Darkest House, even briefly, characters become deeper and more developed. Events in the Darkest House challenge their beliefs, their faith in their friends, and even their relationship with concepts of family, justice, and love. And because so many of the encounters are more character-focused and less about statistics and bonuses, we've made it really easy to convert literally any character from any game system to what we call the house system. This is a very easy, story-focused setup so that you can use the house in any campaign for any game. The Darkest House wants you to come in. But beware. The house hates you.
Welcome to DreamWorld. DreamWorld is the massive creative open world sandbox where millions of people can play, adventure, and create together. We want to create the world with the most freedom possible. If you see a tree and you want to cut it down, go cut it down. If you see dirt that needs digging, go dig that dirt. If you see a mountain that needs leveling, take that pickaxe and go level that mountain. From the highest mountains with waist-high snow, to tundra, to desert, to a Candyland biome, to a pirate bay with jungle surrounding it that's dense enough to get lost in. You'll see it all. The vision is that DreamWorld is the end game. It's every genre, every game, every style, all wrapped into one. But first, a little bit of background on why DreamWorld and why now. In March 2020, I was living with my fiance in New York City, and we were in our first apartment and struggling to pursue our aspirations there together. The prior 7 months, I was applying to at least 10 new jobs every day. And then suddenly, at the end of January, an incredible opportunity wanted to hire me. And the start date was March 17th. And March 15th, COVID hit New York City. And I lost my job as a waiter. And this opportunity rescinded their offer. And my fiance left me soon after. So, I moved back in with my parents in California and began turning my life around. My best friend, Gary, a workaholic programmer, started calling me every day to try and cheer me up. And one of the times we were talking, I said, hey, why don't we just make the game we've always wanted to play? We got so excited that I made a Discord channel, and within the first day we had Minecraft and Second Life and World of Warcraft players pouring in, excited about the idea of what was to become DreamWorld. And then Gary quit his job, and we added features every week, and we worked every waking hour. And then DreamWorld went from small white box test level to medium-sized island to a massive world where players could run around, fly, resource collect, combat one another in, and build anything they could imagine in. It's been an absolutely incredible, wild ride. DreamWorld is truly my dream come true, and I am so excited to be sharing it with you. With your help, this is only the beginning.
Hi, I'm Garrison. I was working at Google, Facebook, and Apple, and I left to come work on DreamWorld. Zach has always had this idea of a single global game world, but the largest digital world that exists today can only have thousands of people. Then we came up with a solution that allows us to have millions. DreamWorld will be the largest multiplayer game ever.
Thank you so much for being a part of this Kickstarter campaign and part of DreamWorld. Thank you so much for building this dream with us. From the bottom of our hearts, this is our dream come true, and we really hope it can be yours as well. Thank you, and we'll see you in DreamWorld.